probably do a recap for that. I have a little bit of notes. So we went to go investigate the tapestry stuff. So we were in that room kind of looking around at the tapestry things. We found like the blue tapestry that was like into the ground. There was a tablet that I can't remember what it had written on it because that's in chat somewhere else, but it basically warned grave robbers. It was like, here lies what's her name's greatest life's work. Grave robbers be warned that it's guarded, and to not go any farther or try to take it or whatever. So that was like a warning. But during that time, we were kind of like looking around. Othaniel noticed on one of the statues of the priestess, or
no.
Yes, thank you. That there was a kitsune up there, because we were kind of like figuring out if we should try to go after the tapestry, or like the very beginning of it, or that like metal sort of holder thing that was next to it. And it showed up and basically was like, yeah, touch the thing, take it. A door opened behind that, and closed the one that we came in. So we are effectively stuck. But it ran through, and Nagi ran after the fox, the kitsune. Specifically had 9 tails. Was not able to find it, but we ended up being led to like a corridor kind of area thingy. That had a couple of ways that we could go directional-wise. We chose the right side, and from there we were able to find a couple of chambers. One had like burial items that would have been given as like offerings. One was like specifically for the more richer people, or the richer items maybe given to her in like what do you want to call that? Whatever, it's fine, you understand what I mean. Yeah. But we found more chambers of that, and then another section of the tapestry, which when we had tried to collect the like metal piece, it disappeared through the floor. And yeah, and so there was another part of it that was seen in one of the other chambers that had I don't remember if there was a statue in there as well, but there was other offerings in there, and the tapestry was seen by us disappearing again before we could make out more of it. There are depictions on it. Let's see, I wrote them down. So the first one that we had seen in the very beginning of the chamber was that there was a lady with her hands on the shoulders of another woman, and the woman was weaving something on a loom, and the tapestry disappeared in the floor. And then the other one was, let's see, it was Kununo flanked by other figures, one with a sword and one marked that was a bird. And it seemed to be confronting something, but we couldn't make out what it was. It was basically a mess of like silver and gold and turquoise and other colors on the undefined colorful shape. And then the tapestry disappeared. After that, we went to investigate more of the other kind of tunnel things. Well, technically tunnels, not tunnels, they're corridors. And we found a couple of like weird demon-y things that had made a nest out of one of the areas. That had more offerings in it, I believe. But that was where we left off. I think there was more stuff that we found, but if anybody has any more to add.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember, unfortunately. The details have not stuck very well.
Roll20 hated us, I made a note of that much.
I'm trying to see... I don't remember who got the final kill. I think it... Oh, Alex got a really fucking good inflict wounds. That was Pog. It was
Yeah, it was to make up for the shit inflict wounds I had before it.
Oh, it was so good though. The first
so
attack,
good. It was
yeah,
so banger.
the first attack that
Julius
Othaniel ever
got
did.
charmed, and then before the succubus could make him do anything, it got. I can't remember if it got sacred flamed or if it just got.
It got spirit guardians. To death.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Aster's spirit. I think it was Aster's, or was it Alex?
Aster's.
Yeah, it was
okay.
Aster's.
I was gonna also say that Othaniel did a real good job and sacred flamed one of those guys real good. The first time they ever did it in game, they hit something, which is very good.
Murder.
So proud of them.
Daniel has been awesome all the way
Yeah.
through this so far.
Good child. I love
Glad.
them. But yeah, I think
Good
that's
kid.
it. I still have inspiration, so that doesn't give me anything, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It was the first time I really took some good notes in a camp in a while, so yay.
I put the inscription on the tablet in the first room in the channel chat.
Thank you. I'm gonna put that in my
there
notes.
There is also a handout on Roll20 that you should all be able to see that has the inscription as well.
Oh, here we go. I see. Oh, we also figured out that Rathray was like at least from what Julius and Othaniel could remember, was some sort of like protector of Kununo. Seemed to be like a companion and all that other stuff. It's kind of noticed on the inscription, but they were close, apparently. I remember asking about that, but that's about it.
Yeah. Yes, that's all you got with your history checks.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Interesting.
Mhm.
Looks like there's 2 doors in here.
you are all currently, in the room in which you fought the 2 bearded devils and the succubus. You came through this door over here, the one that I'm pinging right now.
Mhm.
And there are indeed 2 other doors which are shut. Over here and over here.
Julius wants to go inspect this one over
Which
here.
wall we were following.
Uh,
I think
Is that door locked or trapped?
make an investigation check.
Okay, hold on. Where is my good dice? I don't have any good dice. Let's try this one. Oh, okay, that's really good. Investigation, an unnatural 20.
Alright. It is neither trapped nor locked.
Sweet. I'm gonna try and open the door.
It swings open into another corridor.
Oh, good, more corridors.
Hold on, I need to move the dynamic lighting. I need to move the dynamic lighting
Yep.
a little bit so that.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, there's another corridor this way, unless we want to go back the way we came. I think that door leads where we came.
no, it makes sense to press onwards. I
Yeah.
guess.
Julius was following, I think it was Nagi and somebody, I think. Because he was behind 2 people.
I think Ix was doing a bunch of leading.
Yeah.
I think they had some sort of light source or something.
Yeah, I think so too. If we want to keep doing that.
No, we've got 2 light spells that can be going. I think it was X taking point to scout.
Mhm.
Then Nagi, and then Alex with Irene on his shoulders.
Yeah, and then I think it was Julius and Othaniel. Because he was
Julius,
sticking
Nathaniel, and
close.
then with Aster taking up the back because he is more armored.
Mm-hmm.
say, actually, Alex and Aster particularly, as you are reorganizing yourselves to try to continue down this path, and you're like checking light sources, Ixalia's blade's light has fallen.
What
We
has
put it
sorry?
on.
Have we spent
During
longer?
the fight.
Have we spent longer than we were supposed to do down here? Oh, don't-
No, the one on Nagi is still lit.
Oh.
On what was it? Say it again, because I missed
Uh,
it the first time.
the light that that Ophaniel put on one of Ixalia's like knives has
Mhm.
fallen. The one on Nagi's quarterstaff has not.
I
And
seem to think that was up when we entered the fight.
if
I don't remember, to be honest.
if people want to try to remember,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like
History.
to try.
history, yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty good for Julius.
Oh, that's.
I love history checks for short-term memory. That's a 10.
That is a natural 20.
Nice.
18 history for Julius. Oh, Aster! Oh, Woody.
He was distracted and he was focused on.
Yeah. He did real good in the fight.
Julius, thinking about it, you don't remember Ixalia's blade being lit before the fight. And as this kind of comes up, Ophaniel goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did I lose concentration? Sorry."
Oh, that's okay, Ophaniel. Don't worry about it.
And they will reach back out and tap your blade, and it lights back up.
Thank you.
Is that a spell that we would know that requires concentration?
Julius, you wouldn't know. Alex and Aster, that spell doesn't require concentration.
Yeah, I think Aster particularly is a little bit, because they get it from roughly the same source. Aster's a bit like, huh.
Julius will give you like a what's
Does-
up?
Does Alex know a spell that does a similar effect that does require concentration?
Roll an Arcana check.
On Buddy. No.
Julius has good concentration arcana, but no.
Never mind.
You know that there are a lot of light spells, like spells that create light effects. But very specifically, you would know that the light cantrip itself does not require concentration. Other than that, you're not sure.
Nathaniel,
Yeah?
humor me a little. What does it feel like when you lose it?
Sorry, what did you say, Joe?
What does it feel like when you lose it? When you lose concentration on the light?
They kind of stop and they think for a second, and I don't know. Usually just the time runs out. I must have just
No. It's okay. It's okay. I was just slightly puzzled.
I mean, could it be something down here that did it?
I mean, spells do have times that they stop, typically.
Julius
That's
nods.
not losing concentration, though. That's just, the nature of the spell.
We did cost at the same time, roughly. If anything,
Yeah.
I think mine should have faded first.
Yeah, Nagi waves her stick a little bit like, this is still lit.
Yeah.
Use detect magic. See if
Uh,
there's anything weird going on.
okay. Detect magic.
Hmm.
Oh, one thing I should perhaps mention, Sarah, in light of Detect Magic, that did get skimmed over the recap. Yeah, we
Oh.
discovered why it's called the Living Tapestry, and that it is still being made, and it is long enough that it is going through all of the walls and the floor, and...
Exactly.
So-
Granny figured this out for us.
So it's
Yeah.
like
So firstly, you get hit with just magic, like, emanating through the walls at you.
Just bitch
But
magic.
Yeah, you're just like, holy shit for a second. But then you kind of blink, and, what are you looking at specifically? Like, what are you trying to...
this whose light was, or whose dagger was Nathaniel's light on?
Exalia's.
Exalius. Okay, then yeah. Just gonna look at that. Just looking for anything weird, I guess.
Nothing... So, Exalia's dagger is now lit back up with Nathaniel's magic, and that is bright and sparking, as is the light on, Nagi's quarterstaff. You also got a couple of other pings. You get, like, the Hat of Disguise, which, Nathaniel's not currently wearing, but it's in their bag. You get, I'm trying to think who all has magic items.
Alex doesn't. We just checked.
Aster's holy symbol glows a little bit.
Julius has his magic cloak thingy.
Yeah, so Julius's,
The cloak of billowing.
The cloak of billowing flares.
But nothing that I wouldn't already expect based on either what I know everyone has or just past observations.
Nothing unusual lights up. Nothing that you're not expecting to light up. However, something you're expecting to light up doesn't.
Hmm?
I'm gonna PM you this.
Oh
boy.
god. What is it fucking...
One fear.
I'm terrified that Nathaniel's not, like, got some holy shit.
Oh, Nathaniel's mace also lights up, by the way.
Okay.
Just to point that out.
I mean, they did, like, Sacred Flame and stuff before.
I know, but I'm thinking about it out of character, like, you know, people who aren't, like, as whatever with their patrons or something, they lose some of the abilities they're able to do, that sort of thing.
Good.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, jeez.
But that's it.
Okay.
Hey, Parker, I'm gonna PM you a theory.
Mm-hmm.
That is probably not likely, but it's what Aster's kind of.
Alright, well, we should probably head off then. If we've got the light situation settled for now.
Nin's gonna kind of fall back in line with Ix.
Exalia is towards
Is
the
at
front.
front.
So
Oh, then yeah.
You'd be catching up with
Skip ahead then.
Yeah.
Okay?
We're heading ahead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just one thing. Your pendant isn't magical, or at least it's not showing up as magical.
Motherfuckers!
I mean, I tucked it in my bag because we were in here and it seemed sketchy in here. But, I mean, X pulls out a similar pendant. I mean, did they... I mean, I can change things to make it look different, but... Did they... Is Julius right? Did they shortchange us?
Maybe.
I mean, I've been relying on this.
mean-
Am I just...
What if they were
Wrong?
fucking
Rely on
working
this?
with the... Oh, fuck.
Julius?
Maybe.
Look, I'm just thinking about worst case scenario, and one of that magic user was in with the fucking devils.
I mean, I hid it because I didn't want it to cause trouble in here, but
Look, if
It's
Nin's
gonna work
saying
while
it's
it's
not
right in my pocket,
magical,
right?
They could still use it to track you. But I
God.
guess they could use a lot of things to track you. Doesn't necessarily have to be this.
well, in general, that thing's supposed to
That's-
protect you from tracking.
They had my blood. I mean,
Even if they had it, they wouldn't be able to use it against you for divination. They might be able
So
to find you, but they wouldn't be able
I
to.
was wasting my time hiding the pendant. I might have just not bothered because everything is trackable. God fucking damn it!
That's why we did
I know,
what we
I
did.
know. I'm sorry. I'm panicking. I shouldn't.
I
I'm
know,
sorry.
I know. Hey, look at
Yeah.
me. We will sort this out. Alright?
Should I have not said anything until we got out of here?
No, it's probably a good thing you told us. But
It's a good
and
job you did.
This way we can prepare for once we're out of here. There's probably enough ambient magical interference to make it really, really obnoxious to track someone.
I will say X. X? God damn it. Fuck. Even if it isn't what you paid for, as in to protect you, they're not gonna be able to get you with all of us.
I mean, it's
And
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
worried
make
about-
sure something befalls the man if he sold you a damn fucking shit
Does-
magical item that spent all of our fucking gold.
Does it have Parker? Does it have like any magical essence to it, or is it just like an inert piece of metal?
I want you to roll me an Arcana check.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm not terrible at those.
PM you about if there's a spell Aster would know about. It's not a cleric spell,
Oh,
but it's one that would
Come
make
on.
sense with what his job is.
Okay, Joe. PM me that. I need to check
Oh my god.
wording on something real quick.
Oh no.
oof.
Fucking magic shop owners, guys.
Roll me an Arcana check, Aster.
Get the bar.
kick this guy's butt.
This is why I'm rolling my actual dice because my actual dice occasionally betray me, but nowhere near as often as Roll20 does.
Mood.
Oh,
Uh,
usually likes
Oh my
me.
dice did not betray me this time because I have a dirty 20.
Woo!
Roll
18 on the dice. So,
Roll
do
20
know-
is way better for me than physical dice.
Oh yeah, I remember you
Oh, no.
fuck, dude, yeah.
I mean, it depends on the game.
Mhm.
Aster, you
Yes.
100% know about the existence of that spell. However, I'm trying to think about how to phrase this.
Okay.
Because I'm reading the text of the spell again, and I'm trying to figure out how. I need to interpret a spell text. Hold on.
Take your time.
If if that spell was used to fake something, it would have had to been placed on the pendant before you bought it, which is entirely
And
possible, but
would have
that
had to be recast many times, I think, to make it permanent.
yes. So this would have been a hell of a scam.
Yeah.
So possibly, but a hell of a scam. Nin,
It's
it just looks like
sort of clarify.
Yeah.
My thought was that it was on to make it look non-magical as an additional form of protection.
No, you don't. If that was the case,
None of us checked
Why-
it when we bought it.
yeah, why wouldn't they mention that when
Yeah.
you bought it?
Yeah.
Then they could have
yeah,
marked the price up even higher.
That would have been an extra selling point, if anything.
Mhm.
Nin, it looks like just a piece of like
Fucker.
gemstone on a string.
Motherfucker. We got fucking scammed, you guys. God damn
Pretty
it.
rock, but I
Of
think
course we
that's
got
pretty just
scammed!
looking around.
Oh, I'm so
Like,
pissed off. That guy's gonna die
What
now.
Guys, what other outcome was there? Truly.
Yeah.
Look deep inside your heart and know the instant we found it in that magic shop, we knew we were getting scammed.
Yeah.
I cannot remember for the life of me how that went out, because I feel like if Julius was there would have been a different outcome, maybe.
I don't remember who was there.
I don't either.
I think Alex was there, and, well, you know him.
I love
I know Nan
Alex.
was there because she spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we gotta kick this guy's ass
Oh my
now.
god. Revenge arc. We're gonna go kill the magic station owner.
What a jerk.
Oh my god.
Look. We can go torture physically, mentally, emotionally, what the fuck ever the guy later.
I'll just make him listen to jazz for a
What?
couple of hours.
I mean, I'm just pissed the fuck off, but we can't do anything about it while we're in here, right?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Honestly, at this
and-
point, I'd rather just go back there and steal the gold back and then just let him have it.
Again,
I mean, at the very least, he needs to, we need to, short sheet his beds or something.
Look, I think if I throw around the fact that you're affiliated with an organization that will keep your back, he will not do that again.
Okay.
uh,
Can we at least, invest
Alex,
in some itching powder or
Julius a
something?
look.
Look, this is what we're good at.
I mean, itching powder, or we replace his coffee with decaf or something?
We're not going to torture a man for selling us bunk goods. There would be nothing good out of that, and I am not. That is not something we do, so.
Replacing his coffee with decaf, but itching powder.
I
can
mean,
make itching powder.
In the coffee?
No. In his clothes. Although,
Yeah, both.
Oh, good.
I mean, that's just
I was gonna say.
what. I mean, we could.
that would be
What
terrible.
do you do? I mean,
No.
do you know something I do not know here, Alex?
No.
Either way, this can be something we figure out
Itching
later.
powder on his toilet paper.
Oh.
That would
That's
be very good
Cruel and
revenge.
unusual punishment.
Either
And we
way,
steal the money back, right?
but either way, we'll deal with that man later. Or whoever it was at that shop, I don't know who you ran into. Ugh.
Literally have to go back and listen because I do not remember.
Yeah, no, I don't know either.
It was a shady astrological lady who acted real weird and didn't
Yeah.
speak
Yeah.
and-
Now I
remember
remember. God.
I remember sitting there going, God, we're getting scammed, and going along with it because it was funny.
I thought it was just a scam because of how much you guys fucking paid. But
I mean,
makes sense.
yes, but
Watch, she's gone by now. She's just gonna be long gone.
probably.
Because didn't her shop look like it was, like, broken or something? Like, there was something wrong with it. I swear.
I would not be surprised, but I guess unless Mushroom Lady in disguise.
God.
Oh, mushroom lady.
Oh, can't believe she's lost to time. That's so sad.
Well, like you guys said, nothing we can really do about it now. We kind of just have to press on it.
Yep.
Yeah, we can figure out how to fix this later.
And we'll find you something a little more protective later. Hopefully
Excuse
get back
me.
the gold we spent. That would be very wonderful. But if not, it's fine.
Okay,
We will figure it out.
okay. In that case, then we press forward, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Following.
Julius is gonna just, like, lean back a little bit because he's been near Nathaniel for most of this and just like, how you holding up?
I'm fine. Feel a little bad about the light thing, but
Ah, don't be.
Happens to all of us. Spells fizzle.
Exactly.
they
Don't
know.
even make light.
Either way,
We're
You
gonna
did
take up
good.
the back, so.
I was impressed.
Making a
Thanks.
perception check for X as they're kind of heading along is a 14 total.
You don't really notice anything beyond what you have been noticing so far.
Okay, dick.
Who is following after Nagi?
I think it was Julius, because he was following behind you guys. Last time,
Oh,
I
fan-
guess.
I think Othaniel,
Yeah.
right after Julius.
On my tail,
And then-
literally.
And
Ah,
then
shit.
Alex with Granny.
Mm-hmm. And then Nin, and then I assume Aster in the back. Nagi is following behind. Nagi's going to give you advantage, Ixalia, on perception checks. Because I don't want to keep rolling for her.
No problem. On perception.
Considering these creatures too, maybe we should stealth a little bit. I don't... Not all of us are very sneaky, but we should at least stay a little quiet, or try to be.
I mean,
Considering
if
we...
we move slower,
found-
that will help, but I can sneak ahead and just check round corners, and then we should be okay, I guess.
As long as you stand a couple feet forward, but I don't want to separate us too much.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll stay far enough ahead to take all the hidden bolts straight in the face. It's all good.
No, I mean that I don't want you to
I'm
get stuck between a
teasing you,
door.
Julius. Calm down.
Look, I get you into this mess. I don't want to have you stuck in it alone.
I've been in worse messes.
Yeah, but you're underground, so let's just not do that.
Oh, you're right. And Nix is kind of looking up at the roof, kind of going, yeah. Does that ceiling look like it's bulging to you?
Julius looks like he's gonna be sick. He already does not like underground dark places.
Oh, buddy.
Okay, X is moving slowly. Do you need me to roll a stealth check, Parker, or just moving slowly enough for X?
I will have you roll a stealth check.
Okay. Ooh, not so great. That is not so great. That's a 19.
Yeah, I get that. For a rogue, that's not the
Okay,
best.
19.
Only a 19. Jeez.
Yeah.
When you've got
you're
like a
moving
plus
quietly.
10, it's still bad.
God. The empty halls of this tomb are starting to they're all starting to look the same is the problem.
Yeah.
Not I'm not trying to clue you into y'all are walking in circles or anything. I'm just the vibe of they built this to be intentionally feeling like you are trapped in the same, it is all the same, you can't, and it's starting to kind of prickle at you, particularly you, Julius.
Mm-hmm.
Of why is it all the fucking same, right?
Mm-hmm. Does this cryptic make Julius feel uncomfortable always?
Sally's gonna pat her pockets and then look back. Does anyone have any charcoal or anything like that to mark the corridors we've been down?
Yes, that was what Julius was doing, actually. You'd say that, and behind you, you see him marking the walls.
Nice. Okay, that works.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Pressing onwards then. Oops. Shit.
Sorry, I wanted to see.
Yeah.
You're good.
Is gonna briefly ask Nin if the magic seems to be getting more intense.
Is it?
It is fucking just. It's everywhere. You can't tell.
Where did you guys go?
It's everywhere. I can't tell.
You just went above us, buddy. Come back to the junction.
There's a dead end up there.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, then we go to the left.
That's okay.
You go one step out of bounds, and then everything goes dark.
Yeah. You clip into the
This
wall.
is why I'm being.
Yeah, Alex,
very careful. I'm
Alex
moving the
clips
token.
into the wall.
No,
Speedrun
Alex,
strats.
come back.
Yeah, unfortunately, dynamic lighting can be a little bitchy.
It's okay. I'm stupid. So.
No, you're not.
No!
No, you're not. It's going pretty well, actually. It's not making even my computer's not glitching too heavily with it. It's working pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a fairly simple line system for this particular map, so it's not. But it's a PK.
Hello.
PK?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey PK, how was the drive?
It was not too bad. I'm a little soup. So be warned. How's it going? Are we dungeon crawling?
We are.
Yeah.
Nobody's dead.
Nobody's dead.
I'm glad.
If people want to catch PK up while I go pee, that would be helpful, because I also
Yes.
do need to pee real quick.
We may have figured out that the pendant that we got for the proof against protection and stuff, because Nin just did a detect magic, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We figured out that it doesn't look magical at all. So we may have been swindled
Bruh.
of a lot of money.
That's an L.
Oh god.
Sure is.
All of Julius's money. Goodbye. Actually,
Okay.
all
Also,
of the party money.
Nathaniel's light faded very early. Like the light spell, if any cost.
Which doesn't require
I-
concentration, which is strange.
I have a theory. While Parker's gone, I have a theory.
on.
I don't know if this is how it works mechanically, so I could be way off base. But what if Ophaniel doesn't have a proper holy symbol for spellcasting? And that's why it faded early.
It is an
inherent Asimov thing.
It's half Azamar. I don't know. Sorry.
What? No, it's fine.
You're very fair. I actually had a similar
Something to that effect then.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
forgot Ophaniel was an Azamar. something to the effect of there is something messing with that, and possibly intentionally.
And
done.
you might even be right too, because I'm not 100% aware, but when I made the Julius thing, I was like, Parker, his mom possibly ASMR, maybe? And Parker didn't tell me yes or no, so maybe Othaniel's like not even full ASMR. Like, it could be a thing where it just doesn't last as long, maybe? Or is not as powerful?
Also,
but the note of lost concentration concerns me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thought actually is this is a temple to Proto-Lede. Well, not quite Proto-Lede, but something that later became part of the worship of Lede. So, if Othaniel... can I...
Yeah,
sorry.
Return.
My thought is about that Lede is not fully here, so things that come from her are a bit wibbly. Because this is to before she was what she is now.
I don't know, because if that was a thing, the fox that Julius recognized, why would it have also been here? I'm trying to think how... I feel like it has to do something with the way... I don't know. I have thoughts about, like, maybe the faith thing is what's happening here. Something is wavering. I don't know.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's how they were raised with a very specific idea of how Lede is that doesn't really jive with this location.
Yeah, or
that's a take.
Or it could just be in them, they don't have enough oomph in themselves, like, I don't know. I feel like they need more faith in themselves, too.
Yeah. Poor buddy.
Anyways, hi Parker. Welcome back. Brainstorming Othaniel theories.
I need to check one thing and then we can keep going.
Okay. I keep shaking this dice to look at the pretty sparkles. I wish I could have bought more. Damn.
Yeah, you could have known that they were gonna...
I know, but...
just stop making them.
Yeah, it was literally like 2 days later. I went back to go see if there was more, and they were just not there anymore.
Nah, we're done with that.
Yeah. These are too expensive to make. You get the ones with the weird eyeballs in them. Congrats. Fuck you guys.
All right. The tunnel continues ahead. Irene, you are still on Alex's shoulders.
Ideal, thank
you.
Best place to be.
I didn't mean to grab you, Alex. I meant to grab Nagi. Nin, your detect magic does fade in time.
I've got it at will, but I don't think she's gonna keep it up at all times. It's probably too much.
Yeah,
just too much. It's too bright.
That's a good way to trigger a migraine.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, and while asked to ask, is it getting more concentrated? He would also be like, okay, now give your eyes a break.
Ugh. Yeah, too much.
Yeah, understandable.
Maybe I can get some glasses or something.
Excuse me.
The other thing about these tunnels is that it is fucking silent. with the exception of the noises you all are making, it's so quiet.
Oh, that's creepy.
Mm.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Shh.
Does it echo at all?
It does echo a little bit, yes.
Okay.
It is made of stone, and there is nothing else besides the stone.
Fair.
We have an option. Straight ahead or hang a left?
Well. Let's try the one straight
Someone
ahead
flip a coin or
first.
something. Okay, fair enough. Never mind the flip a coin. Someone's making a decision. I'm not going to discount that.
I mean, you could.
I could, but that would make me mean me making a decision. I don't wanna. Oop.
I figure just go to the right and
Well,
see what
this path,
happens.
she wiggles and she wobbles. And she ends in a grating.
Yeah. You saw grating like this earlier. It is like shoots of stone and metalwork down through, creating like a gate. On the opposite side of the gate, you can see what looks like another room full of offerings. And another grate on the other side leading into another small corridor.
If it gets right up to the grate, are there any ways in and out of this room that they can see other than the other grating?
No.
Okay.
Head back to the other entrance.
You fly back to the... I'm just gonna skip.
Julius just like waves everybody back.
Back to the other. There.
The other entrance.
We wibble and we wobble. All along
Through
the
the
path
trouble and the drow.
to apparently a dead fucking end.
Cool, we have to go through the grades, maybe.
Uh,
Or another
I
way.
mean,
we
there were secret doors that we did notice, that you did
We-
notice before.
had secret doors before, so perception or investigation, Parker?
Investigation at advantage, now you will help.
Ooh, sweet. That's not that much better than perception. Hey. Ooh, that is a 19 total.
Yeah, right at the end of this hallway to the left, there is one that you notice. And it is not very hard to find the little indentable, like impressible stone button that opens a door into a small room.
Sweet. Is there anyone or anything in the room? If are they gonna get bitten?
As far as you can tell, it is empty. There are a couple of smashed pots. There's a couple of broken open chests.
Hey.
Notably, there is not a way out.
So it's just a room. Anything special about the room? Can I take a look-see?
Likewise.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Straight roll, I assume this time.
Oh god, Julius! That one was bad.
Oh, shit.
You said investigation, right?
Yes.
It's the lowest roll he could get aside from a 1. So a 5.
Looking up.
It was a 12 from X total.
God.
All right. Julius, You are not finding anything but these smashed things. Alright. These sort of smashed things. Like, there used to be offerings in here, but they have been taken out. Ixalia, you're more focusing on the idea of finding another exit.
Yeah, kind of patting the walls and just poking things at random almost in a semi-careful way because that is how they hide traps.
Yeah. And as you are doing this, and your hands are pressing up against the walls, you take a step at one point and feel the floor depress underneath one of your feet. And for a second you're like, oh fuck. But then instead of anything going off, another little door opens on this side of the room.
Yeah.
The DC was not very high.
I expected to get bitten by that at that point. Oh, hey, look. Folks, I found it.
Good. For a second I was worried that we were all gonna fall down to the floor or something.
Totally on purpose. Honest.
Absolutely. Your detective skills cannot be overstated.
I mean, that is a little sarcastic, but I'll take it.
There is another tunnel ahead of you.
Sweet.
Tunnel.
I mean, are we in the tunnel, or does anyone need to stay in here to check things out a little more?
Is there anything else we need to look for? Because there wasn't
And
really...
we'll do another quick detect magic, I guess, just to make sure we're not missing anything cool.
Hey, Paul, can you let me know the next room we get to that has a chunk of the tapestry actually visible?
I will.
Thank you, because I want to do something once the next time we actually see a chunk of the tapestry.
Nin, your magic does not ping anything unusual.
Okay, this room sucks.
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
Is there anything C with Asta doing a very quick scan up?
What do you mean up?
Like, it's ceiling and sort of upper part of the walls. He just wants to make sure nothing's gonna drop down and try to eat us.
Like a spider.
Make either a perception or investigation check.
So we'll do. I know why you had to give the choice.
Mm-hmm. 16. As far as you know, this room is completely untrapped. There's nothing living in here. It seems completely empty. And for a second, you're a little confused because this is the first room you've come across that looks ransacked.
Yeah.
But also, you know enough about burial practices that there's a possibility that this is meant to fake somebody out.
Yeah, it's meant to be a... Oh no, the thieves have already gotten the treasure. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I guess you'll just have to leave.
Yeah.
I think he is kind of grumbling. There's got to be an easier way through this. There's no way they moved bodies through this nest of corridors.
Unless it was already placed while they built it around it. Well, they already knew their way around this place, so it was easier for them to get through.
I mean, there are spells to move stone, right?
True. There could be.
Nagi's like, I can do that.
See?
Yep. Could be they opened ways up and then closed them back off after. It just... Because...
Either way,
funerary stuff's unwieldy. And a lot of these corridors have very sharp corners.
Do I...
Which is...
I was gonna ask about like the burial rites that are usually a thing for Lede, but like also they could have changed in 1,000 years, so
Yeah, Julius, this kind of wide sprawling tomb is very, very unusual.
yeah.
This is very old.
I
People have not done this in I honestly the large part of southern Horitari for hundreds of years.
yeah. I
Like
remember.
this is a practice older than Irene. Like
Yeah.
And
No,
that's saying something.
I remember Irene asking about how old the tradition was, and it was like a while. So I was like, yeah, no, this isn't. He was just wondering, like, do we usually like cremate somebody? Because if you do, it might be easier to just like bring their ashes somewhere than just like have the full body on display or embalmed or something. So that was what he was kind of thinking about for a second. He's like, oh, whatever.
no, this is really unusual. Even for the time, this is really unusual. Like, Kin Nuno must have been somebody TM to receive this type of treatment.
Yeah.
And even today, like, the highest lords of the land of Southern Horitari are not getting a tomb like this anymore. They're getting a mausoleum, maybe.
Good. But yeah, I think we should press on. At least see what's behind here. Get through it.
Following the path, then, I guess. Which is wonkier than a dog's hind leg.
That's unfortunate for the dog.
Haha. Does nobody know how to build in a straight line?
Well,
I think so.
They want to tire us out. That's what's happening.
Very possibly, actually.
I mean, it's still working.
Yeah, y'all have been trudging for hours at this point.
I mean, I would make a perception check, but I just rolled a 6 total, so maybe not.
Maybe I can help you perceive, since I'm... Alright, wasn't... Nagi's behind you, maybe...
Nagi is
advantage.
focused, yeah.
Oh, you got an
Yeah.
advantage. Gotcha.
Oh, that makes it a 15.
That's better.
Asta will refresh the light on Nagi's quarterstaff every time it fades out.
Yeah. Ophaniel will be doing the same with Ixalia. In fact,
We're trying to figure out the timing on Ophaniel's.
Yeah, they're a little neurotic about it. They seem to be wanting to do it more than the, like... than the normal light.
Yeah. Does it start to flicker at any point?
Nope.
Huh.
I mean, whenever...
It's surprised that they're neurotic about light, because they were kept in a...
Something about Walsh and wanting to keep his children in the dark. That's a little poetic, ain't it?
At some point, Ophaniel would kind of, like, I think, Alex, you notice Ophaniel's kind of worry about, Ixalia, the light on Ixalia's, dagger. And they kind of... You hear them kind of talking to themselves a little bit.
Oh, bless.
Just sort of under their breath, just like, I don't understand. Light's like it's like this thing, right? It's supposed to be the thing.
I would say if and when X notices that they're kind of stressing about the light, X is totally gonna kind of shoot them whenever whenever they notice it's refreshing on the dagger. Just kind of be very much kind of flash the thumbs up and kind of just like, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. Julius kind of like lags back a little bit when the stressing is noticed and just gives them a little gentle squeeze. Just try and keep an eye on them.
But that's it from them.
What do you see, Ix?
I mean, there's a whole lot of shit, and then some more shit, and then there's corridor, and there's stone, and there's emptiness, and a whole load of fucking nothing.
Well, gotta get through the nothing before we can find something.
I think these people were allergic to straight lines.
I mean,
Have been straight. They just thought too much of straight lines.
I don't
There's
blame him.
Whole ton about straight people in there, just so you know.
Oh, that's what I was thinking about.
I know.
Oops.
Sorry, I am tracing the pattern of where this goes with my eyes.
It's all good.
X is just trying to kind of keep moving while at the same time not move too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I keep putting Juliet's where Nagi's supposed to be. Sorry. I just want to see.
Oh, hey. Hey. Doorway.
Hell yes, finally.
You say that and you poke your head around the corner, Ixalia.
Oh, I don't like that tone of voice.
You draw up short. The room in front of you seems to be another offering room. Except like the last two that you came across. One, the intentionally faked, and the other, damaged by demons. This one seems also to be somewhat trashed a little bit. However, there are sort of, instead of just sort of being broken and thrown about, it seems like everything in here has been at least somewhat burned. And that would be because the two things inside the room that are moving,
oh god.
Jeez.
they're kind of, I'm trying to think about how to describe them. They are about up to your chest in height, Ixalia. And they are these, it at first looks like a giant wooden wagon wheel with sort of with a couple of spikes off the end of it, that are wreathed in this sort of, it's not fire because it's not the orange and yellows of flame. Instead, it has this sort of deep, like, licking blackness to it that sort of maybe devil or abyssal flame. And one of them kind of rolls across the room on its own, under its own will, and as it moves, you realize in the center of the wheel there is what looks like a man's face.
Have they spotted us yet?
No. They seem to just kind of be vibing, sort of picking through some of what's left over. Almost look like they're scavenging for food. And I am going to put the tokens off of the GM.
Why the fuck are there so many demons in this place? This holy place. What are they doing here?
Be a lot of demons in this holy burial place.
Yeah. Feels bad for
To be
Kunu.
fair, it was specifically mentioned that Arathre, the devil from beyond.
I know. Very interesting.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think a holy person would have that connection, but you know, to each their own.
Ixalia, I will let you roll a religion check if you want to try to
Uh-oh.
identify these things.
Okie doke.
I feel like they were mentioned when Julius went looking for demon things in the
Oh shit, that's a 19 total. Well, it's 19. There's not a whole lot of stuff to add to it.
Yeah. If you are passing back the description, Ixalia, I will also let Julius roll as well.
Yes. Ooh, oh my god, that's a 19 plus fucking 6. You said religion,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, Othaniel does like shit.
Oh no.
So, the both of you get that these things are what are referred to. They are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
These things are not necessarily demons or devils in the same way that like the succubi and the bearded devils were.
They're yokai?
This thing is a yokai.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Which is a form of there are multiple ways that a yokai is born or created, but largely they are restless spirits that from one way or another have manifested either in an item or in a person, and have given it sort of this spiritual life. This particular one is called a Wayanuro, which I am going to put in chat.
Yes. So I can put it in my notes.
Wanyuro. And that's about where your knowledge stops, Ixalia. Julius, these things are supposedly what is left over when a particularly greedy or wrathful person dies.
Huh.
These things are formed with either from that actual spirit in its punishment or simply from the negative energy released upon that spirit's death. Supposedly, the face in the middle is the face of that individual person.
Creepy.
You describe this to Julius and he kind of mutters, "What the fuck it is? What the fuck is up with that?"
Huh.
I mean, I don't think we can sneak past them.
Well, if we're going through there, I don't think, yeah. I guess get ready to fight him. I doubt that a vengeful thing, or a thing born from vengeance wouldn't want to harm us.
They don't look like they know we're here, so...
At least get a little bit of a surprise on them. Do I have enough in me to send Nagi in there?
I mean, we need people to go in there and hit them hard.
Well, I could haste Nagi again.
Save your magic. Whatever we're gonna run into might get worse.
Look, I've got several okay spells. If I can beef up Nagi, that usually helps more than what I can do on my own. Do I know anything about these creatures' weaknesses? Like,
Fire is a bad idea.
Yeah, and Julius just looks at you and is like, fire is my thing. I cannot do much. I can haste or do a radiant fireball. That's about as much as I got for you.
Fire bad.
Yeah, but he'll let people know no fire damage, or at least try to avoid it.
You're good. We've run into some enemies, PK.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
There's some yokai.
Yokai.
God, I just said yokai.
Now, I'm gonna ask you a very context-specific Asta question.
Jesus.
Okay. These things are giant, abyssal flaming wheels with people's heads in the middle of it.
Yep.
Okay, I
Born
was
from
just gonna
vengeance.
ask, could somebody explain it to me as if I don't know what a yokai is?
It's basically when a wrathful person dies. That's what we know about these things.
Yokai is a term for a larger class of spirit. These things are specifically Wyandodos, which is a type of yokai.
Yep.
Okay.
They are not demons in the way we think of demons. They are. Yeah. But we should probably prepare a few things.
I mean, you can prepare. My whole shtick is kind of run in and stab the thing.
Didn't use any spells in the last session.
I don't think you did. I think you just Eldritch Blast.
Okay, cool.
I also feel like at some point we can, like, in character, sit down for a snack and a drink and...
Yeah, short rest.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just, getting verification, because my inclination for how Asta is going to react to this is one specific way, but I'm asking Parker something.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. How long does haste last? Haste lasts a minute, I think. Concentration up to a minute, yeah. He's going to wait until everybody's ready to go before he does anything. So.
Yep.
Maybe.
Is there room to reshuffle in the corridor, or no?
I mean, if other people need to go forward first, Julius is fine to step back and give people room.
There should be space to squeeze through as long as we're not kind of in combat, theoretically.
Maybe we should move back to do this so that they don't hear us, just in case. Get a couple more feet back. Excuse me. But whoever wants to go and do their things, to get ready for us to breach, I guess. I don't know.
You said these were fire things?
Yeah, fire is probably not the best idea to use on them, so...
That's
yeah.
okay, I don't have fire... I don't know why I asked that anyway. I don't have any fire spells prepared.
That's okay!
Dragon's Breath is fire. It can be fire.
Well, I've never used it as fire, so why would I think of it as a fire spell? But I'm just gonna cast Ray of Frost again, because God bless.
Does that answer make sense, Joe?
Yes, it does. It just... I was working out what...
Yeah.
They aren't quite ghosts. I know that. but they
Yeah.
are still somewhat the spirits of his deceased, which is very much his deal.
Yeah, the
So-
yokai. The existence of yokai is not and like the DPCR is not
But
worried
if
about.
they are malicious, then it is something we can deal with.
Yeah, this is not oh no ghost realm. This
Mhm.
is like these fucking things exist for many different reasons for many different things and not
Mhm.
inherently things that break DPC rules.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
if they're malicious, it can be our problem if we're in the area. Otherwise, it's just there.
Yeah.
A lot of times they're not not. What would you say about yokai? They're not like immortal spirit. They are sort of, but they're like. It's so hard to explain yokai.
Yeah, there's something between a ghost and like a devil.
Yeah,
There's
it's
something between like I'm also translating yokai a little bit into the mechanics of the way my
Yeah.
particular cosmology works.
mm,
They're scraps of particular whatever that latched onto something that was not necessarily a flesh and blood body, and
Yeah.
the disconnect's a bit weird.
and for
Yeah.
some yokai that's not exactly the case either, but like yeah.
Can we kill them?
Yes.
You can kill them.
Can we kill them right now?
We could.
That
We're just
was
waiting.
kind
We're
of,
waiting for people to get their shit ready.
Scientists.
So
I mean, I would suggest spellcasters stand back and hit them, and then the rest of us run in and physically hit them.
yep. Julius is planning on
Alex,
giving
you probably wanna
Nagi
shift up
haste.
closer.
What?
You probably want to shift up closer. You're more of a melee combatant.
Yeah. Here I go.
You don't have to.
Keep
You can.
moving me back. No, I'm sorry. That came out far more sarcastic than I meant it.
I
Sorry.
just want to make sure.
You do have a granny on your shoulders still.
Can I put her on the floor?
Yes.
I mean, okay, that's fine. I guess Granny can have her normal normal eye line of be
I
short.
want to. PK. I'm gonna swing my fucking warhammer no matter what. And you need to get out of the way.
All right, you go, Smacka.
Get him!
I Smacka, yeah.
Get him,
let's
big
go.
man!
Fucking Smacka.
The dice are
Alrighty.
gonna betray me hardcore, but I want to use my fucking warhammer two-handed.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Smash.
What's the plan? Who's hitting it first and with what?
I mean, I'm gonna haste Nagi so Nagi can get in there real quick.
And-
I'm going back here.
Punch it. Good.
I currently can't get sight, but once I can guiding bolt one of them.
So
Okay.
maybe the take is once you get in there, you get the fuck out of the doorway.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright.
Okay.
Julius will reach out for Nagi and give her haste. It only lasts a minute, so we gotta.
Doing this with initiative, Parker, or
Yes. I think initiative would be the best way to go about this. if
Hell
nobody
yeah.
is-
Oh yeah, I should probably mark off one of his spell slots. There we go. Initiative for Julius. Wah!
Hold on,
Alright.
wait, before we start rolling initiative, give me 1 second.
Okay.
You're good. I just wanted to
Yep.
redo the turn tracker. Okay, start rolling.
Okay, give me 1 second. I just set this that I need to do. Did it,
Oh my god.
buddy?
I rolled a 4!
Oh, oh my god, no!
I swear to fucking god, Alex has never rolled above a 10 initiative.
Oh no.
I'm so pissed right now.
Oh, buddy. Okay,
Oh
I've
my
already.
God.
I already manually did my initiative, but I'm gonna just do the thing where you click on the thing and so he got a Yeah, no, that's not his true number. It is, what is his initiative? It's +2, so it's a 16 for Julius.
I will say, X will plaster themselves against the wall in the corner to give other people or against this corner, to give other people a
Yeah.
chance to squeeze past them.
And then Nagi.
That's rolling strong and also well, I would say.
Oh my god, Nagi rolled so bad. Wait, hold on. Does haste give you an advantage to that?
Does it?
Gains a +2 bonus AC, has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and gains an additional action per turn. It doesn't say. I feel like that should, but no, I don't think so. Unless that's advantage as in like dexterity check. Is initiative a dexterity check?
It's a check. Yes.
So that would
Yeah, it's a check, not a saving
so
throw.
that wait.
No, but does the text of the spell say dexterity check?
only
No,
says
it says
dexterity
saving
saving
throws. Fuck.
Ah.
Never mind. That's so BS. You should get advantage on that. Whatever. It's fine. Nagi has haste. Nagi can fuck him up when everybody's through.
Technically, these things go first.
Yeah, makes sense.
Do they know we're here?
I'm going to roll perception checks for the two of them.
Do you need us to roll stealth against that?
Yes. Yeah.
All of us?
Particularly Ixalia, Nagi, and Alex.
Yeah. Oh, and I have fucking disadvantage too. Fun fact. On stealth, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's 16 for X. I'm rolling really badly. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
No.
Here's the thing. They also rolled pretty badly.
Hey,
Unfortunately, Alex.
not that badly. Oof.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
They seem to notice that there's something going on in the hallway and sort of stop their like movements and swivel to look.
Oh shit.
One of them is going to sort of move a little forward. And I need everybody but Aster and Irene to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good with those.
Woo! That's
Hey!
hold on one second.
Yeah.
Alex is not
Ooh, that's
having
pretty
the
good.
shit anymore.
You said wisdom save?
Yes.
That's a 17 for Julius.
Awful. 14 for Nin.
It's a 19 for X.
Okay. And then I need
These wheels are not as hot as the lady in the other room, so you did better.
Should have been straight. Ophaniel's not straight, but should have been a straight roll.
Lol. Something they have in common. God bless.
Is anyone in this conversation straight?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Where's the fun in that?
So the one wheel kind of moves forward a little bit, and it screams this horrific, pain-filled noise.
No, I don't like that.
Almost like this is the sound you would make if you were tied to a flaming wheel for eternity.
Fair.
And Nagi and Nin are both frightened of the creature, and are going to take 1d6 psychic.
Shit.
Damn it, Nagi! No!
Sorry. Her wisdom save isn't bad.
No, it's not.
Nin, you're gonna take 5. Nagi's gonna take 3. The other is going to hold its action. I forgot how many hit points I gave these fucking things.
Oh god, I rolled
Oh.
higher than. Oh no.
Julius, your turn.
Cool. Oh, he's gonna have to run in, ain't he? Oh, that's cool. Fine. He does like a. And he's gonna fucking run in. Oh god. No, not where I wanted to go. We're gonna go. Oh shit, this is not good. He runs to the door and goes, oh fuck. Where am I gonna go? We're gonna go by this door. We're gonna corner ourselves. Yep. Right there.
As you do this,
It's
the one that was holding its action is gonna make an attack at you once I
Of course.
figure out my dice situation.
Yep. Makes sense. Might as well eat it. Hey, if it's fire damage, he gets half of it. Because resistance, baby. Hopefully.
Sorry, I am organizing dice. I forgot to do this at the start of session.
It's all good.
You're okay.
I'm a little foolish.
And you were also dealing with the neuropathy thing, so.
Yeah. I love my nerds.
Mood. Me with my stupid leg. And the sciatic nerve. Gotta love that.
Alright. So this thing is going to... So when I say it's flame, it's not actually fire in the same traditional way. It looks abyssal. It looks dark. It looks almost black. And it doesn't quite smell like fire either. But as you move, Julius, one sort of tendril of it flips up and out almost like it's like a whip. And it's going to come at you, and that is going to be that's cocked. That's going to be a 10. I don't think that hits.
No! Surprisingly! Oh my god, his AC is 12!
It splashes against the wall next to where you just were, and the flick of the flame, you notice where it flicks against the wall. As it lights up, you see trailing along the ceiling here is another section of the tapestry.
Can you ping where it is again?
Just up on the ceiling, the tapestry.
Oh, okay.
It's just as the flame leapt out, it lights up the room, and you can see it on the ceiling.
Alright, bonus action, man is gonna do a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
His spear comes out, and he's going to make an attack at... Let's do the one nearest to him, because that would make the most sense. I'm gonna roll an attack. Ooh, that's a 15 plus... What is my fucking... spiritual weapon is plus 8, so... 23 to hit.
That'll hit, yeah.
Hell yeah! So 1d8 plus... 5, okay. That is 4... That'll be 9 points of force damage.
Okay. It stabs
Oops, I just clipped
into
it.
You're good. It stabs into it. Seems relatively unbothered at the moment. Also, y'all, this is my first homebrew monster you're fighting, so...
Yay! Can I do... Since he's noticed the tapestry now, can he use his action to do, like, to look?
Yeah, make a perception.
Okay. Because he doesn't want to do anything that'll do concentration damage, and fire is probably... Ooh, that's a 16 plus perception. He's only got a 1 on perception? Damn. So that's a 17.
So, first off, it sort of snakes across the ceiling, sort of held in place by a couple of like little stone outcroppings. The flickering of the dark flame, you can see kind of some of the imagery here. But you're also in the middle of the combat, so I'm not going to give you a complete detailed description of what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
However, notably, there are what looks like scorch marks on the ceiling, the same ones on the floor and the walls, and some of these offerings, presumably from these yokai. But even where the scorch marks on the ceiling seem to run into where the tapestry is, the tapestry itself seems completely undamaged.
Nice.
Almost like it's a very, very powerful ancient artifact that would take a little bit more than 2 bitch-ass yokai to damage.
Alright. I think that's all he can do.
Okay, it's Ophaniel's turn. Ophaniel is going to follow kind of your lead here, Julius, and sort of pop into here. They really don't have a lot that they can do. They are going to... They're gonna Sacred Flame the same one you're attacking, Julius.
Alright.
So that thing needs to roll a dexterity save. Oh, that might actually make it. Yeah, unfortunately, it does make the saving throw. It seems like Ophaniel doesn't quite fully know yet how to calculate the moving speed of any fucking random given enemy that they come across yet.
Mm-hmm.
And it sort of rolls just out of the way of that. And that is going to be their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Nin!
Let's see. I can't really get close. I can see it, but I don't think I'm at the right angle to Eldritch Blast it.
No. You also have 3 companions in your way.
Yeah, that too.
Run on up with us, buddy.
What? There's not much I can do. Do I have line of sight at least, or?
You can see the one marked in blue, but it's got some decent cover from you between your people and the turning of the corridor. You can move through the spaces of your friends pretty well.
But I can't get any closer to it because I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, I guess I'm just gonna do Mind Sliver.
Sure, what does it have to do?
That would be a intelligence saving throw.
Okay. It rolls a 14.
15. So it does actually work.
Woohoo!
Nice.
For a whole 10 points of damage.
Yeah!
And also, next time it makes a saving throw, by the end of my next turn, it must roll a d4 and subtract the number from the save.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you can also make another wisdom saving throw.
Cool. I'm not great at those. Oh, but I am great that time. That's
But
a
you
21.
succeed! You succeed!
I'm not great at those to say.
Mood.
Sometimes Roll20 likes me.
Yeah.
So it with this outcropping of this spell, and you feel it catch. It's almost like, no, wait, I can do this. This thing's
this
a little
guy.
bitch. Yeah.
Little bitch boy.
I'm scared of a wheel.
Ixalia.
Okey-doke. I'm running up the blue one. And then let's word is a... Oh, that's not good. 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh, sweet. That is... Oh, that's bad. I can't maths. 8 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And... with the poison dagger is a... Oh, that's better. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And it takes... That's not what I meant to press. 5 points of piercing damage. Plus, I need it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on 1 second. I'm math. Okay. Constitution?
Yes.
Cogged.
Plus minus whatever effect Nen just applied to it.
Minus the
15.
Oh, 15 is the number it needed. Damn it.
Is that minus the D4 or?
Yeah, it rolled a
Okay.
19 on the dice and a 4
rip.
on the D4.
So it takes
Ooh.
half damage. So it takes 2 points of poison damage. And is not
Alright.
poisoned.
It is not happy with you.
And that is my turn because I've moved.
Do you want to use the bonus for anything?
Seems like this is all Ixalia's gonna do for this turn.
Was my bonus.
Yeah.
I only have
now
one.
My
you-
goodness.
A baby!
He
Baby?
is not happy with me right now.
Miss B!
Really
Oh,
really
look at him go!
No.
Not in that.
Oh, Miss
No,
B.
mother.
Mother, no.
Mother, no!
Him just warm.
So
Not
it
about
is
that.
Nagi's turn. Nagi can't do jack or shit because she is frightened, but she can roll her wisdom save.
Come
again.
on, Nagi.
Go for it, Nagi.
No.
Shit.
Oh,
Shit.
poor Nagi.
Aster, your turn.
My girl. It's alright, I'm proud of her.
Is
even if she
going
can't make
to
the
scooch to here. Can he get a good angle on either of them from here?
From there, they're gonna have quarter cover.
What about if he stands in the doorway?
He'll have full. Yeah.
So
He'll
he
have
is
full save.
going to. Nocturne, would it be reasonable for us to expect Alex to go for red?
Explain what you mean by that.
I'm going to be guiding bolting, and I'm deciding if I'm guiding bolting red or blue.
Oh, the other one. I can't see the other one.
The other one is marked in red. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, that's why I was confused. Alex is behind you. He can see what you're doing. Do what you do, and I'll wait my turn.
Well, you are pretty soon after me, so he is going to guiding bolt red. You gonna upcast it? No, you're not. Sorry, I'm looking for the thing. Okay. Yes. Because you said that 17 just hits, and that was a 17 on the dice.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 18 points of radiant damage.
Aye.
Okay. It sinks in and it grabs, and now the dark flame is sort of glowing with with a grayish light.
And that's just gonna shift to here to give Alex room to get in, and he's very much shield up and...
Irene.
Do what you gotta do, Granny.
Well, I don't know what Granny's gotta do. I think she'd have to go pretty far forward to see anything. Can she see it if she's here? I can see it on my screen, but I don't know how geometry works.
She can see it. It's gonna have some cover.
Does it look like I'm the kind of motherfucker who cares about cover?
Okay, Irene, do what you're gonna do.
Magic missile.
Yeah!
Yeah, that'll do it.
Cover.
Yes!
Cover? Magic missile, don't know it.
I said magic missile, motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna.
Magic missile supremacy.
Literally, okay. Excuse me. 3, 4 plus 3 is the right number, right? Yeah.
Honestly,
Yes.
haven't
I
used
have
my
to do
magic
math
missile.
so slowly right now. It's pretty good, actually. That's 11 points of damage to that guy, to this
Okay.
bad boy.
Little bitch boy.
Also not happy, but it's fine.
Unfortunate. And that's Granny's turn. She's gonna pat Nin on the hand and say, "You're doing great, dearie."
Granny.
And that's Granny's turn.
Alex.
I. Okay, Alex would remember, but you're gonna have to remind me, which one did Aster? The red one?
The red one, yes.
The red one.
Yeah.
Cool. Were we supposed to, like, both attack that one? Or did I get the wrong vibe?
Yeah, my plan was to set it up for you to attack him.
Okay. Well, I won't do anything cool. Because I wanted to, and then I realized it wouldn't work. It's fine.
Alex is already cool.
Sure. Sorry. I'm mad about the 4 initiative. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I'm real mad about the 4 initiative.
Dice are assholes.
If I move to, if I go here, is that flanking with Aster?
No. You're on the same basic side of it.
No,
over there? Yes.
Can I get there from where I was? I think.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Thank you. There we go. I'll just go right here.
Distance is a little weird without grid, but this map doesn't work with grid, so...
That's fair. I'm here. I get out my warhammer, and I use 2 hands.
Hey.
How tough do these guys seem?
Pretty tough.
Pretty tough? No, but that's... Actually, wait, no, I'm not... It's a concentration spell. I'm not gonna do that because of my dice rolls today. I'm gonna first attack with my warhammer.
Go for it, roll.
With 2 hands, so
advantage.
that's...
Yes.
19.
Roll again, just in case you get a natural 20.
Oh, right, because flanking. Sorry, I forgot to set it to
And
advantage.
also guiding
Uh,
bolt.
The 19,
19.
will still hit though.
So that was 12 with the 19.
Yep.
12 damage.
Woo.
You crunch it.
And then-
you feel the wood of the wheel kind of crunch underneath your hammer. But it seems
And-
relatively intact.
And I'm going to expend a War Priest to do that again.
Go for it.
Yo! Get him, Alex! Fuck him up!
And
Get his ass.
that is a natural 20.
Oh, yes!
Let's fucking go!
Thank you. That's 22 points of damage.
Yeah,
Alex popping off.
you reach out a little bit to your god, and you almost feel it bolstering your swing as you bring your hammer down again. And again, you feel that, like, splinter of wood underneath your hammer. It looks unhappy with you.
Oh, shit!
Alex,
Get
how do I don't know how to describe the expression I'm envisioning. But Alex, like, makes, like, a taunting face at it, basically.
Yeah.
Like, come and fucking get me.
come at me, bro.
So, it is their turn. It's going to whirl around, and it's going to make 2 of its flame whip attacks at you because it can do that.
Are you gonna hit me? Hello?
One of them
Gotta
is
do it in one shot.
that was a real bad thing to say to me because one of them was a 21, one of them's a 24.
Yeah, those both hits. It's okay. I like to tempt fate. I think Alex is gonna go down, guys.
Oh, no.
All right.
Jeez.
Because
Fortunately, you've got the Grave Cleric right
I
there.
decided to be a cocky bitch.
You take 38 points of fire damage.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I was at half hit points, guys. Guys, I was at half my hit points.
No, he's not still
Is
up. He's
Alex
down.
still up, or
Yeah, Alex is down. I
Oh,
had
shit.
26 hit points. That's 10
Ooh,
more
shit.
than I had.
Oh, fuck!
So Alex
You're
goes
lucky
down.
you've got the Cleric at your back.
Or kill me in one shot.
No.
The
Gotcha.
other
Hey guys, don't worry. Alex has the revivified diamonds on him, so you don't even have to worry about it.
Gaston also has a set of revivified diamonds, don't
Oh,
worry.
Jesus Christ.
When did he get those?
doing these things.
Hey, good thing Julius
Before he
is...
had the spell.
the other one is also
Got
going.
just got the spell.
The other one does not like being held down in one place by Ixalia, so it's going to make 2 attacks at Ixalia.
Mm.
Rude.
One is a natural 19. The
Hits.
other is a 13.
Misses.
Okay.
Hi, Parker. The 24 wasn't a crit, right?
No.
Okay. I had to make sure.
Ixalia, you're gonna take 16 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I'm rolling stupid on this damage, guys. I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. At least one of the dice has been max damage each turn.
Christ.
But that's gonna be their turn. Julius.
He watches Alex go down and he's like, fuck no. He's gonna get... So he's
I
within...
can get him back up for full healing.
Or Ren could do what they want to do.
It's fine. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking about it. Mostly because if that thing ends up going or anything like that... Because technically Alex's turn is then, and then it's... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, his first instinct would have been get him up. Since
Fair enough.
technically he's going to move within 5 feet of Alex. And he's going to Yeah, he'll just do a first level first. He's going to do a first level healing word. It's not much, but it'll get you up. And technically, because he's within 5 feet, he can re-roll this if it's fucked. But he rolled a 4, so that is
Hello.
9. That
I
is
was
9
had
points
my
of
headphones
healing.
on. I was listening.
Alex is up for 9 points of healing.
Excuse me. Nice.
And then
He's learned nothing.
Wait, is healing
He's
word?
learned
Ah, fuck! It's a
absolutely
bonus
nothing from
action.
this.
Ah, that was a bonus action. I was gonna hit with my spear as whatever, but that's also a bonus action to do it, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks. That's okay. I guess he just fucking takes out his crossbow and he's gonna take a shot at the one by Ix.
Okay. Take a shot.
Ooh, that's 14 plus 5, so that's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. That's... Oh, that's only like 6 points of damage, but that's fine.
Damage is damage, baby.
Yep. That is all he can do. That's his action, bonus action.
You are also concentrating.
Yes. I haven't been damaged, though.
Yeah, but I just want it in my brain.
Oh, yeah, for,
Yeah.
Yep. For haste.
Othaniel's turn. Othaniel.
Baby.
Remy, my boy.
Baby dog.
Remy boy.
It's Remy boy.
Remy.
The
Othaniel's
saddest boy ever.
Othaniel's gonna come up and flank with you, Ixalia. And is gonna take a swing with their mace.
Yeah.
It's my life a lot easier.
Okay. That'll hit because that's a natural 17.
Hit him, buddy.
I'm thinking. That's going to be 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
As they bring this this spiked weapon down on top of the thing's spikes. That is all that they've got, though, because they don't have that many bonus actions.
They're doing a grand job.
Yeah.
Nin's turn.
I mean, I can move forward now, so that's good.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to get into visual range and do what I do and Eldritch Blast Blue Guy.
Okay. Roll your attacks. Miss.
15. Okay. Nope.
I'm sorry. They splash 1-2 against the floor.
Shit.
Oof. I don't think we've heard
Anything
Min's
else?
way.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Ixalia.
Yep. Okay. Where's the sword? Oh, that is a what's a natural 16 plus that is a 23.
Hit.
That is that's 10 total is 7 points of piercing damage.
Whittle him
I'm
down.
rolling all the ones on this d6 tonight. And then where'd the dagger? Oh, that is a natural 20.
Nice.
So that is 5 plus. So that is 9 points of piercing damage. Plus, I need it to make a Constitution saving throw. Against a 15.
Okay. Sorry, would you say those numbers again to me? They rolled a 2. They rolled a 2.
Wait. That is a... bear with. I just need to... check. 7. That was Pat's 2 ones, so that's 9 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of Ix's turn.
What was the piercing damage again? Sorry.
Oh, what did I say?
15?
The second attack or the first attack?
The second attack.
Was 5 plus... was 9 points of piercing damage on the second one.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 4 and a 1 on the d4.
Unfortunately, it is immune to the poisoned condition, so that's not going to take, but it will take the poison damage.
Cool.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm just double checking thing.
Yo, I sent you a message.
So, Ix hasn't moved, therefore, are we still doing the thing where they can attack instead of moving?
Yes.
In that case, then Ix does have one more attack. That is a 21 to hit. 16
Hit.
plus whatever.
That'll hit.
That is another 7 points of piercing damage, and Ix is done.
Okay.
I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Sorry. Just checking.
Noggy's gonna roll another wisdom saving throw.
Come on, Noggy!
And, ooh, might actually get it this time.
Please.
Yes, she does. However, that is the end of her turn.
Yeah. Oh. Baby girl.
Aster, it is your turn.
There is a part of me that really wants to do spooky mode. No, I want to save it. I want to save it because I have a feeling I'm going to want it more later.
What do you think?
And I only get it on long rest, so...
Mm-hmm. Do what you got to do.
So he's going to... move up slightly, and he doesn't want to be using particularly many spells at this point. Well, he does, but he doesn't. And is going to take a page from Alex's book and swing with the axe. And then, as bonus action, he's going to pump a healing word into Alex, because Alex looks a little bit like shit.
Yeah. Go for it, make your bonka.
Okay.
Advantage from flanking.
Much appreciated. You're cocked as shit. Let me just re-roll to see what you end up being. Well, you ended up... that is still a 23, as Asta just brings the D8, because he's got his shield up. But what the fuck is your bonus to your axe? I think that is 7. Yes, that is 7 points of slashing as he brings the axe, and is going to second level healing word Alex.
These things are starting to not look so happy. The wood is starting to splinter a little bit. The flames are starting to flicker in like weird ways. They're not happy.
Good. Stupid wheels.
Ugh. 7 points back to Alex.
Well, thank you.
Irene.
Okay, I guess I'll turn off Remy Cam for now. Oh, good
You
night,
don't
Amy.
have to.
Good night, Amy.
Well, I need to be at my
Amy.
computer,
Good
and Remy is
night.
sitting over there.
Later.
Okay, it is things. I should probably actually join the fight at some point, huh?
Come on, Granny.
Should I just... I don't know how much distance is, ever.
You can get into the room solidly. You can get through.
Okay, can I get past Nin? Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, just a little. Hi. No, maybe I'll go over here. Which one of these things looks sadder?
The red one.
Okay. I am so torn right now. I'm gonna try to attack the red one then with Ray of Frost, just 'cause fuck it.
Okay.
15?
Unfortunately, that misses.
That's okay. That's my turn.
All right. Alex. You are up, but you are prone.
Okay. Well, I stand back up. I look at the thing, the wheel. I've still got my warhammer.
Yep, you do. And you still have advantage.
Fuck you. 22.
Hits for another 13.
Nice.
How far are we through this dungeon?
There is at least the boss left.
I will, no, because that's an offhand thing. Fuck. Can't do that if I'm two-handed. Alright.
If you don't move, you get another attack.
Oh, if I don't move, I get another. Well, no, I stood up. That's half my movement.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
true.
That
Sorry.
counts, right? Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Oh God, I'm trying to be careful about my spell slots. I'm gonna fucking run out of spell slots. I guess I can't do anything else. Really.
Do you want to use another bonus action attack?
I'm two-handing my weapon. That's an offhand, if I understand correctly.
War Gods, the War
No,
Gods
but-
thing is not offhand. It's a... Sorry.
I am. Can I think about my turn on my own, please? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I am intentionally trying to think of alternatives to that. Because I get 5 of those a day, and I would like to go to town on the boss later. So I don't have a bonus action that is not a spell slot higher. Or actually, how many people have taken damage, actually?
Julius is fine, so I don't know about anyone else.
In has taken damage. Nagi has taken damage.
Alex has taken damage.
Nin's pretty
Is
much
it
fine.
just-
She doesn't need healing.
No, but have you taken damage at all? Because I have mass healing word. That's a bonus action.
Yes, okay.
I
I mean, if you want to use it, go ahead. I won't say no to it.
But that's 3, and I can do up to 6. And I would like to save the 3rd level spell slot, so that is all Alex is going to do for this turn.
It's the wheel's turn again. The blue one is gonna go 1 at Ixalia, 1 at Othaniel. The one at Ixalia misses. The one at Othaniel does just hit. Oh no.
No, not my sibling.
They are going to take. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check another abilities. They are actually in this moment where the attack comes at them. They're going to sort of throw up their free hand, and a light, like a bright sort of bluish light, flares out of their hand, and they're going to impose disadvantage.
Love that for them.
Doesn't matter. Rolled the same thing.
No.
So it is gonna hit, but they tried.
Yeah, they're doing great.
They're still up,
Yo.
Good.
but they look like they take one hell of a hit.
Oh, buddy.
For them at least.
They are small.
The other one is gonna go 1 at Aster, 1 at Alex.
So,
At Aster,
sorry, what is it?
one of the flame attacks at Alex. The one
Okay.
at Aster is a 17.
Yes.
The one
Yes.
at Alex is a 15.
No.
Okay.
No. My armor class is 18.
So Aster, you will take 16 points of damage as it sort of flares
I'm
out.
psyched about it, but
Flares out at you. Julius.
Hello. Let's see here. Well, first of all, we're gonna... How's the wheel looking in between Ix and, my sibling?
Not any worse than it was last term.
Nah. Alright, well, we're gonna do a fucking spiritual weapon at that, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bonus action. That's... Oh, that's a 15 plus 8.
That'll
I
hit.
assume that hit, okay. Where is my... Is that a D8? It is. Okay, cool. That's... 10 points of... I think it's force damage? Yeah, force damage. 10 points. I clicked it again. Sorry.
It is starting to look a little rough, I will say.
Okay. And then as his action, man is gonna... You know what? Let's try and wisdom save that guy. The one in between them.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and toll the dead.
Alrighty. That was a 9 on the dice. No.
Yeah! Toll the dead! So that is, what is it? Is it a... I think it's a 2d8 for him.
The 2d12.
Or 2d12, that's right. God.
Mhm.
That is a d12. I don't use a d12. Oh, that's right. It's the weird octagonal thing. Oh, shit! That's, 19 on the dice? I rolled a 10 and a 9.
It looks very much like it's in pain.
Julius just, like, his spear comes out and slices at this thing, and he reaches out, and, like, I feel like it's very much similar to the flames that they have on them, except that he turns them, like, that same golden as his, like, he reaches out with the wrist that has the kind of charm on it, and it, like, makes that chiming noise. And it turns those fire on them into that kind of stuff that he does with the radiant fireball. Just a flicker of it, I feel. Man's is pissed. He's like, leave my sibling alone!
Ophaniel, who has taken this sort of whip onto, like, their shoulder and backs, kind of, Ixalia heard just the tiniest little cry out. Irene, you probably heard it too.
Fuck you.
Ophaniel is going to turn around and, with the best they can do, roll with the mace, and that'll hit. And is going
Kill.
yeah, max damage.
Yes!
Brings the mace down on top of the thing's face, and it crunches it in and, like, almost breaks through it in half, and the wheel kind of, the flames flicker and flare and then die as this heap of wood, like, collapses on itself.
Yeah.
Yo! Siblings fuck shit up!
That is their turn. Nin.
I mean, I'm gonna keep doing what I do and Eldritch Blast that bitch. Maybe it'll work this time.
Roll your attacks. That'll hit.
If I roll twice, I can never remember.
Yes, one for each bolt. That'll also hit.
Yeah, that's a shit roll. That's only 8 points of damage total.
Okay. For both bolts? Yeah.
I think so. I don't think I add anything to it, right? It's just the,
Yeah, it's just the two.
just
Yeah.
D10. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Still unhappy with you.
And then I'm going to, since I'm not planning on moving, I'm gonna take a shot with my crossbow as well.
Go for it.
But I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
No, I'm sorry.
And that is my turn.
Ixalia is going to take this opportunity to sort of over to check on Othaniel. And you can hear them kind of talking to each other for a little bit. But that's going to be their turn.
Good.
Nagi joins the fray.
Woo!
Finally.
God bless.
Nagi, fuck him up!
Fuck him up, Nagi.
Hasted monk moment.
Yeah, when the monk is
Okay.
haste.
I have to check something. Okay. So. First two normal attacks. Both will hit. 18 points off of that one. Bonus attack plus the flurry of blows. Not flurry of blows, but just the extra unarmed strike. Those will also hit. So just 4 straight up bam, 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 bam. That one's not going to do quite as well, but still going to do pretty damn well. It's unhappy. It looks very upset, actually. Aster.
So, first off, can I get it to make me a dex save?
Okay.
Against Sacred Flame, as I think Aster just... Because he's not moving, so he's going to get the other attack as well, but...
9.
Where is my other d8? Because I know I have 2 of the stabby ones. 11 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
He's gonna toss a... first level healing word at Othaniel.
Okay. They will greatly appreciate that.
For 6 points of healing.
Okay, yeah.
And then he's gonna come down with the battle axe again.
Alright. At advantage.
At advantage. Sick, you love to see it. That is a crit. I just caught myself reflexively going for 3 of these, and that's the wrong character. That's cocked. 10 points of slashing.
Okay. It's starting to look real bad. The wood is splintering and breaking in places. Irene, your turn.
Well, that is my name. I'm gonna try and do the same thing again.
Roll your attack.
No, that's my turn.
But you...
Alex.
Hello. It's me, Alec. I love Warhammer. You know, I'm finding a new love of combat, guys. I was right when I said we should have played a barbarian. 17?
Hit.
That's 8 damage.
Okay.
Have more people taken damage now.
Ophaniel has taken some. That is, and Aster has taken some. But I will say,
We're about to kill this guy.
One more hit and this thing is done.
One more hit and this. Fuck it. I'll blow another.
Wait, you haven't moved. You haven't moved.
I haven't moved. Oh, I haven't moved. I can use another attack. I keep forgetting about that. Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
That's not a lot of. That's not a lot of damage.
It had 5 HP.
Hell, overkill then. Let's go. I love to kill.
As just like Ophaniel, you bring the hammer down one more time, and it smashes into pieces, and the flame flickers out and dies.
Yes.
Congratulations, you killed my flaming wheel puzzles.
How bad off is my sibling looking? How are they?
They're back under half HP. They're back over half HP.
Mans is gonna.
I mean,
he.
if we want,
You go ahead.
I was gonna offer that Asta's willing to spend the spell slot for Prayer of Healing, which can get everyone for 2d8 plus 3.
Mm.
We could also short rest this bad boy.
Yeah.
And spend some hit dice as another suggestion if y'all want to preserve spell slots, because you know.
Yeah, Julius is literally just wandering over to
I would
see
love
what's up.
to preserve my spell slots.
Yeah.
Because I have a 3rd level I want for the boss battle, and I would also like to still have a. Actually, no. As long as I have at least 1 second level available. If anyone dies, where everyone else is out of 3rd levels, we're fine because I have gentle repose always prepared. Not as cleric.
Wow.
I just do that.
Pog.
So even if we aren't able to do revivify, we're fine. So don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay.
But in general, Julius is just going to take a moment and see how Othaniel is doing. Just
you rush over, and it seems like at this point most of Sorry, I was halfway through typing a message, PK.
It's okay.
You rush over, and like you can see on their armor where the flame attack had hit. And they seem like Ixalia seems to kind of be backing off at this point, and they seem to kind of be trying to keep themselves a little bit under control. And while it seems like they're kind of on, like, they're not perfectly okay, the healing word did not completely fix them, they seem to be less concerned about the physical injury that they have taken, and more that it seems like a portion of their hair has been badly burned and singed by the attack. They're just kind of like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
It's all right. We can take a moment to rest now.
They nod.
You did great. I'm glad you're okay.
They nod. Mending does not work on living organic material.
I would argue hair is not living, but I accept that that is not a thing I can do.
It's, yeah,
if it is connected to the body, and still
That is-
grows in a way.
Well, I'm not gonna get into.
I
the cellular.
know the cellular mechanics of hair, but I'm going to say no.
That's extremely valid.
It's like trying to be like, I'm gonna mend your bald head. Like,
What? No, slap his bald head, reblog to mend his bald head.
My
I'm
argument,
hitting the
I'm gonna mend your
ivory blocking.
baldness. I'm gonna mend your
My-
receding
the slap.
hairline.
my argument would be like that would be trying to cast mending on a corpse, and I would also let mending not work on a corpse.
Oh my
Well, that's
God.
just unfun.
Yeah.
I asked you like a year and a half ago if corpses counted as objects, and you said yes.
But not for the purposes of mending. I'm not letting you mend a corpse.
Okay. I get it.
Let's see.
They
Julie's-
nod when you they seem to nod when you mention that they can take a rest now.
Julius will kind of like look over to Granny and be like, "Would you like Granny to clean you up a little bit? That was a bit rough."
They nod again.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah. He'll wave her over for that.
The ash and the sort of burning into the ash cleans up easy. They still seem like there's a little bit of like a burn on sort of their neck and shoulder region, but other than that, this also does seem like probably an okay room to take a short rest in.
Hell yeah! Short rest time. Well, Julius doesn't need to use any hit dice.
I'm gonna use at least one hit dice. Let's see how that goes. 5. Can't do math.
Alright.
I have to
I don't
use.
know if anything reset for him.
You do add anything to your? Oh wait, no, it already added anything. I just rolled badly. Woo. Okay.
That's also
Ooh.
going to use hit dice.
Nim got really good.
I didn't need it, but I'm glad I did.
Okay, well that's better.
Nathaniel is back to full.
Woo!
Okay.
That's.
I think Asta will sort of come around to, especially Nathaniel, but anyone who got hit with the flame whips and start sort of not quite fussing, but doing a little bit of, no, we need to get some stuff on that burn on those burns before they.
Doesn't. I was trying to think. No, it wasn't him that had. those.
Alex is now at a respectable amount of HP.
Hell yeah.
Nathaniel's hit dice takes them up to to only having 1 hit point of damage, but then you see them like one hand on sort of what's left of it, the back of their neck, and they use
Their
their
healing hands.
Which is not a lot because it is only 2 HP
Mhm.
because they are level 2.
God bless our child.
Also, once everyone is kind of patched up, patching up, and we're having like food and drink, and Asta's gonna look up and activate his spooky vision.
Julius wanted to mess around and see if the tapestry had moved.
Aster, you look up at the tapestry. Also make me another perception check as well, please. The tapestry itself does not seem to light up within spooky vision.
I figured, but I was curious because of the nature of how old it is and how much it has been put into it, and the fact that even now it is still being made.
Aster, would you please roll me a perception as well?
Yeah,
I believe, 16.
Okay. We'll get to that in a second, because I want to talk about the tapestry first.
Yeah, Julius wanted to look at it.
Julius, as you are sitting there kind of, like, drinking some water next to your sibling,
Mm-hmm.
Then you're kind of looking up at the tapestry. There's another couple of scenes here. One of them, the figure that is Kanuno, seems to be preaching to a gathered crowd. The figure with the sword and the other figure, the bird-like figure, are both with her. But then there are two other humanoid figures. One that seems to be bearing a musical instrument of some sort of stringed instrument. Another that is represented by a paint easel, and over all of them, sort of behind all of them, like an encompassing sort of protector figure as Kanuno is preaching, is that mashed up, indistinct, colorful mess of a thing.
Where is this thing?
Behind them, like almost like a protective
Okay.
figure over and behind them. There is another scene where the same sort of multicolored figure seems to be standing between Kanuno and a different group of people. This one looks angrier, almost like a mob of some sort. Again, sort of functioning as this protective figure. And the final scene that you can see in this section of the tapestry, Kanuno seems to be lying down on a bed or a pallet of some sort, flanked by the 5 figures and the mess of color, sort of almost keeping vigil over her.
So she's surrounded by 5 figures and the mess of color?
Yes. Aster. The tapestry does not light up with the spooky vision, but as you sort of bring your gaze back down, and just before you shut it off, something catches in the corner of your eye. At this point, you haven't, it's not that you've made a habit at looking at your friends under the spooky vision, but you do know what they all look like. Over in the corner with Julius and Ophaniel and with your friends. First off, Ophaniel sort of looks. Ophaniel is the most normal-looking person here.
Oh god.
That tracks. Tracks.
You can see some of the same sort of color that is woven through Julius, woven through Ophaniel as well. Both sort of inherently and in the same way that, like, Alex's clerical coloration appears. It's sort of a dual, like, both probably their Azamar lineage and then on top of their clerical faith.
Yeah.
It's not very strong, though, because they are level 2. But it is entirely unremarkable. Ixalia's, it almost seems like it is how it should be. Almost.
Mm-hmm.
And the things that you see under spooky vision, there are ways it can change, sure, but this isn't one of them. It no longer reads perfectly like Exalia, the Changeling, but it reads like something about a step to the left. And that's where I'm gonna call session.
Yeah. PK.
Susie?
Hello?
Okay.
What does that
Ophaniel-
mean?
Hey, Ophaniel's becoming the tapestry, guys, and that's how it gets bigger. I figured it out.
What if I was about to say, what if the tapestry is just a mimic, guys? What if that tapestry is just gonna eat us at the end? What if the final boss is the tapestry?
Who knows?
Did we solve your tapestry puzzle?
Maybe. You'll have to find out.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! I don't like that.
Write
Man.
down that Asta needs to fucking talk to X at the start of next session.
PogChamp.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
Why are they getting blent?
What's happening?
Why?
Okay, I'm gonna